This is the clinic in Goma where the man sought help before he died. He fell sick days after returning home from an Ebola-infected area where he was working in a mining area. The clinic is now closed. Some clinicians have been vaccinated, and health workers are trying to trace people the victim made contact with. More than 1 million people live in this city on the border with Rwanda.
We did not know what was happening. We just saw people looking like doctors carrying him away. They said they will come back to vaccinate us.
We are afraid as Goma residents because we have seen how people are dying in Butembo and Beni, night and day.
The second worst outbreak in the country's history was declared a year ago and has since claimed the lives of 1,700 people. It's second only to the outbreak in West Africa that killed 11,000 people 5 years ago. Health workers trying to combat the outbreak are having to deal with militia groups and communities, both hostile to them, as well as poor infrastructure in vast regions where villages are hard to reach. FATUMA KAHAMBU is an Ebola survivor who spends her time taking care of children whose parents are either sick or dead. She also talks to people in her village in the town of Beni about the importance of healthcare. Some Congolese want to know about a new Ebola vaccine they've heard about.
People are saying the new proposed vaccine isn't good. Health workers need to sensitize people so they can understand because this virus needs to go away.
The proposal by the World Health Organization to use a vaccine for clinical trials is controversial. Critics say the drug is experimental and shouldn't be tested on Congolese people. The WHO says vaccination is important for research.
W.H.O expert recommendation is very clear. We need to continue doing the clinical trial to get more information on safety and effectiveness. This will allow to have more concrete recommendations, the best way to use them. Because when we have an outbreak, this is an opportunity also to do further research.
Back in Goma, doctors try to work out how to stop the disease from spreading. Health workers in Goma say they're well prepared to deal with the situation. They've set up hand-washing points in different parts of the city. They say the treatment centers are well equipped and they have enough personnel, but they're also warning people to keep vigil, avoid unnecessary contact with each other, but not to worry. But people that we've been speaking to in Goma are telling us that it's very difficult to keep calm at this moment. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.